Don't play this game. Hey guys, how's it going? Hope you're having a great Halloween.
4 to 6 weeks later.
Look, it's not what it looks like.
I decided, you know what'd be fun? Playing the Scariest Spongebob game. So that's what I'm gonna do. Personally, the only SpongeBob games I've ever played were Battle for Bikini Bottom, which is one of the best. I've also played Lights, Camera, Pants at a friend's house, and I also played SpongeBob Monopoly for the PC. Yeah, but I mean, you know, this couldn't possibly be worse than SpongeBob Monopoly, right? Oh. Welcome to SpongeBob SquarePants Revenge of the Flying Dutchman. We begin our journey with SpongeBob waking up in his undies to get ready to make minimum wage at his job. I know how you feel, Bob. First, we gotta grab Gary's stick to delight him.
Hey, yo!
What? The narrator says it. After absolutely sending the stick, Gary comes back with a treasure chest containing a magic bottle. SpongeBob wipes it clean and... Oh, it's just the Flying Dutchman. Whew. He about gave me a heart attack. Well, those animations are probably going to give me one. The Flying Dutchman explains, since we took his treasure, he's going to have to bring us back to his ship and be a part of his crew, which SpongeBob responds,
Hold on there, Mr. Dutchman, sir. Technically speaking, it was not me who found you. Gary's the one who dug you up.
Whoa, that's
Wow.
This little varmint looks like
Sold
he can
him
do 10
out.
times the work.
Since the Flying Dutchman took no one, he decides he'll take all of SpongeBob's friends. So now it's our job to rescue all of our friends and save the day. But first, the tutorial stage. Press the action button, press the duck and jump button to jump higher. Yeah. Let's just continue the story, please. Wait, hold on. There's a to-do list? Alright, so when you play the game, each section gives you a to-do list of things to do to complete that section and gain one of the Flying Dutchman's treasures. So if you don't know what to do next in the game, look at the to-do list, and for that, this game gets its first golden spatula from me. Now, the first area we have to clear out is Bikini Bottom. And after this section's to-do list, we get to play a puzzle game that makes pictures showing us where the treasure is. Now for me, I didn't know that it showed you the picture of where it was, so at one point I spent 20 minutes trying to find one treasure. But whatever, we find the first treasure and we get an old sock.
Oh yeah, Mr. Krabs.
And by the way, another golden spatula for all the gross ups. I love that it's stuck to that.
Avast, you little varmint! The time has come for you to join my ghostly crew. No use fighting it. Your fate's been decided. Now looky here what I got for you. That's right. Watch the little sticky.
Oh fuck, we gotta hurry. Okay, next place.
I've got some difficult news to tell you. Business has been very slow lately, so I'm gonna shut down the Krusty Krab until it picks up again.
Okay, it's fine. Let's go cheer up Mr. Krabs.
Jeepers, Mr. Krabs. Why do you think our business is so slow?
No one seems interested in going out anymore. They think it's too much trouble to leave home.
Too bad we can't move the Krusty Krab into their homes.
SpongeBob, that's it. We'll do just that. I'm going downtown to set things up. You take this bus ticket and meet me there as soon as you can.
And off we go to our next area. Now, this area is split into 3 sections. The business district, the construction site, and the high-rise. But we start off in the business district, making deliveries for Mr. Krabs in all 3 sections until he's all out of customers. Alright, now we just got one last delivery in. Oh, hey, there's Patrick. Making deliveries too. What is he doing? Alright, I guess we gotta go follow him now?
Just look upon this little treasure and let yourself rest. That's right. Sleep.
Well, the job was fun while it lasted. Let's go follow Patrick. Okay, so it turns out he's also making deliveries for Mr. Krabs? Oh, okay, nope, yep, that makes sense now, okay. So, Plankton explains he doesn't need to do this anymore, because he just opened up his new chum world. So I guess we'll go there eventually. But let's go see what Squidward's up to. What's up, Squidward?
A squid has to pay his rent somehow, so I'm having a little yard sale to make a few extra sand dollars. Now leave me alone so I can read my book.
Now, this part of the game didn't tell me that I had to wait for Squidward to go to sleep and then sneak over there to grab the book. So this part took me an additional 10 minutes to figure it out. And actually, most of the game works exactly like that. You have to specifically remember what each character says. But of course, I don't remember everything that the character says unless they are specifically doing it at that moment and we have to go and follow them. We sneak over to Squiddy and grab the book, How to Defeat Evil Spirits. The book tells us we need to find all 7 treasures of the Flying Dutchman in order to defeat him. And so far we have... We need to find those other 6 treasures. And fast. What is that? Oh, what's up, Sandy? So Sandy explains we seemed a little down and that a good old karate match would cheer us up. Now, for this game, there's not really a fighting match. It's basically just whoever breaks the most boxes wins. And let's say it was a blowout. After we demolished her in the match, Sandy invites us to the tree dome, and we come up with the idea to give her a gift. Now, since Squiddy was having a yard sale, we use all of our life savings and buy Sandy this really big acorn in a jar. It's making a weird sound, though. I'm sure she'll love it. We walk into the tree dome and you see the whole place filling up with water. So now we have to repair all the holes so Sandy won't drown. After fixing the place, Sandy appreciates our help, and this seems like the perfect time to give her the gift to help spruce up her tree.
SpongeBob! This is no acorn! Get up here right away!
Well, if you insist.
What seems to be the problem, Sandy?
That acorn you gave me is nothing more than a hive filled with angry bees and wasps.
Oh, that would explain the buzzing noise. Yep, we gotta fix that problem now. We end up capturing all the wasps and bees, and Sandy rewards us with a letter piece and runs off to take a nap. Oh, Sandy, I hope I'm not bothering you. Oh, I see you didn't learn from our previous match. Now, didn't in the show you would always beat SpongeBob? Yeah, I don't know. Either ways, bye, Sandy. We've got to find some treasure.
Oh yeah, Mr. Krabs.
Just think how nice it will be when you're a member of the Dutchman's crew.
No, not Squiddy. Please take me. I will take his place. Okay, no, it's fine. It's fine. We'll rescue him. We're fine. Okay. So at this point, we could only go to one place, and that was downtown Bikini Bottom, when we run into Patrick, who has our next costume, the Mermaid Man costume. We put it on, and we complete as much as we can downtown. Now, do you remember when I said that each character specifically tells you where they go? I don't. So I proceeded to run around for the next half hour trying to figure out where to go next. Then I had to look it up on a thread just to be told to get to Jellyfish Fields, I had to get a bus ticket that was stuck to a jellyfish behind our house. No, play this game anyway. Whatever, man. Welcome to Jellyfish Fields, everyone. Now, I'm going to rush through this part as quick as possible because I absolutely hated this area with a passion. It literally spent probably half of my playthrough in this one area alone. So first thing we do is meet Rusty Scupper, the owner of the bait shop in Jellyfish Fields, and he explains that he's having a friendly competition of whoever can come back to him first, having collected 100 jellyfish wins a prize. Now this is the part that made me lose it, because I'm thinking, oh, 100 from Jellyfish Fields alone. He means 100 from the game. So what do? I collect everything I see in Jellyfish Fields. Then I go back to downtown, collect everything there, then go back to Bikini Bottom, collect everything there, but I'm still short. So you're probably wondering, well, what do you win if you collect the 100 jellyfish? We get the last costume we need, the reef blower costume, in order to complete the downtown area and collect back sections treasure and whatever else we need that costume for. You know, at this point, I'm desperate, trying to figure out where to go to grab more jellyfish. I walked everywhere. I even found 2 more sections in Jellyfish Fields. There's jellyfish, clams, and the coral, but that's not all. I thought there were 3 sections altogether, Turns out there's 5. After again looking through a thread and thank God someone drew a map explaining where jellyfish cliffs were, because it was tucked in a cute corner hiding away. Also, remember when Plankton said he was going to jellyfish fields? Because I didn't. He was sitting right at the entrance of that. Anyways, Plankton tells us we can't go to Chum World unless we defeat his clown. So we do. We grab the bus ticket there, we grab our 100 jellyfish, we get our last costume, we complete this area by getting the treasure, and we can finally leave this place. I hate you, jellyfish fields. See you never again. Bye.
Okay now. I'm just going to hypnotize you so we can...
What are we waiting for? Let's get going already.
So, just keep your eye on this Patty.
Listen, am I going to be part of your crew or not?
Okay, man, look, I understand if you take Mr. Krabs, I understand if you take Squidward, but Patrick is where I draw the line, okay? Look, we gotta get the other treasures. We get back to our house, and since we got our reef blower costume, we finish up downtown and gather our 4th treasure.
Oh yeah!
Hey back, you no good ghost wrangler, cause I've got a knuckle sandwich with your name on it.
There is no need to resort to violence when I can just hypnotize you into obedience.
Okay, so everyone's gone. We're screwed. There's literally nothing we can do. We have no hope. Wait. What did that book say?
Find all 7 of the lost treasures in order to face down the Dutchman once and for all.
Okay, we just need to find the other treasures and we can defeat the Flying Dutchman. With this newfound light, we decided to go to Chum World since we got the bus ticket. We go there to complete our to-do list and grab the treasure. Now, Chum World might be one of my favorite areas because I'm basically just playing mini games to get the treasure. Also, this is the only area where all 4 costumes are kind of useful. There are some games that use the mermaid costume. Then you have a huge mini golf game that uses the reef blower, and to round it out, just like the rest of the game, use the fishing gear to collect even more jellyfish. Again, we almost complete our list before the game tells us to come back later. So we leave Chum World and we find Larry the Lobster sitting at the Goo Lagoon bus stop. He says he has an extra bus ticket for a small price of 50 jellyfish. So we go back to Jellyfish Fields one last time and get Larry's stupid jellyfish. We give him his jellyfish and we get on the bus straight to Goo Lagoon. Now, I don't want to spend any more time. We got our friends waiting, so we run around completing SpongeBob's to-do list until we get to the pier and meet up with Rusty Scupper once again. He explains that a ship containing magic bottles is coming into port, and we can meet and grab one at the end. We run on down and we see we made it just in time to meet the ship. Looks like we can save our friends after all. Are you kidding me? Oh wait, that's coming right at us. We've got to go. The ship rips the entire pier into shreds, leaving us to figure out what do we do next. At this point, I don't know how to save our friends, so I'm just going to finish the to-do list, collect this piece, fight Larry, which again, and we got our 5th treasure from Goo Lagoon. We wake back up at our house and open the door to the Flying Dutchman trying to recruit us as his last member. But since we grabbed enough treasures, we were immune to his powers. But we still gotta save our friends. Now we go back to Chum World to finish our to-do list and grab our last treasure. Wait, how many treasures do we have? Where's the last one?
Begging your pardon, Captain, but we've located the little varmint who's been giving you all this trouble.
Aha!
Shall we continue moving our cargo down below?
Nay! Over the side! You don't stand a chance, squarepants!
What the hell? We've got to go. I'm not sure where this cannon takes us, but we got to get out of here. Oh, where am I? Welcome to the Dutchman's Graveyard, our final area before we battle the Flying Dutchman. So we pull out our to-do list one last time and get to work. We collect our jellyfish, collect our doubloons, collect booty for the ex-pirate crew of the Flying Dutchman, do our last puzzle, and finally collect our final piece of treasure. Now we're ready to fight the Flying Dutchman. We shoot ourselves over to the Flying Dutchman's ship, rescue all of our friends, Squidward, Gary, Patrick, Sandy, and Mr. Krabs. All of our friends are off the ship. The last thing to do is fight the Flying Dutchman. We run and dodge his every move, trying to figure out how to take him out until we hit him one last time with one of his own bombs. He drops the magic bottle. We run and grab it before he does and lock him up for good, escaping with all of our friends. Now, I didn't think I was going to enjoy this game as much as I did, especially for a game that came out in 2002. Obviously, it didn't beat Battle for Bikini Bottom, but as its predecessor, I think it did a pretty decent job. I mean, I liked the music besides the fishing gear, which played most of the game, but it was fun. Like I said, the to-do list was probably my favorite part because it would actually keep me on track with the story, but overall, it was a fun game, and I think for that, it deserves its third golden spatula. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please let me know down in the comments. Obviously, this whole video was inspired by Charjie. If you haven't checked him out, please do. He's the random game review guy on TikTok. He's really awesome. You should check him out. And Charjie, if you're watching this, please hire me. I would love to be your editor. I need an editing job, so please hire me. Okay, bye.